sales training on BeLive. I really must update that show card. And the thing is that I'm actually going live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So hello to everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. If you'd like to make a comment during this live broadcast, please do. I can show your comment on screen because I am broadcasting from BeLive, and that's the logo top right. Okay, temperature today is a wonderful 66 degrees, and there are thunderstorms in the area. We'll just have to see what happens. I'll stay on there as long as I can, but we'll count down to 0 and then I will appear on screen. But this is a view, wait for that to go. This is a view from the HubSpot 4K. I've got noises off, you won't hear them though, because I'm using crisp.ai. This is the view out of the garden using the HubSpot 4K camera, which features in all my Amazon Live broadcasts. Amazon Live broadcast today is at 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK, and we're talking about lights, camera, and action, as per usual. A few different things in the carousel today. Anyway, on with the show. First of all, welcome to the show, and thank you for watching live. If you are watching live, then please say hello. If you're on the replay, please say hello. This is a live video sales training with Stephen, and we talk about marketing and selling on Amazon Live, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and your website. In actual fact, if I go over here and I go share screen, hopefully this will work. If I go to a Chrome tab and go there, I'm broadcasting from BeLive, as you know, but I'm also at this particular moment in time, if I go here, I'm also live on the website. So that's me from a few seconds ago. And I want to say thank you to Becky. Oh, hello, Becky. Nice to see you. I'm also live on the website because I'm using OneStream to broadcast live on the website. I do need to change that display. And I put the penguins on there. I put the flamingos. And further down, we will see that I've actually got Monday's show, BeLive on Amazon Live, which is at 1:30 Eastern, 6:30 in the UK, with my good friend Nick Wood, who's also in the picture on the left, with Grant Saunders and with Ephraim, who's not in that photograph, although he will be in the live broadcast. So what I'm planning at the moment in September is to talk all about broadcasting live to your website, because it's so easy and so simple to do. And if I go here and turn this camera back on, I can go picture in picture, and you've got me. You've got the wind blowing in the garden below. This is live video sales training from BeLive, and we are live on the website, which should catch up in a minute to show the 4 of us on screen. It does. Okay, all good. So I can remove the live video sales training card. Okay, if you're watching live, please do say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to hide that for the moment. Leave the garden there and carry on. Okay, now, for those of you who follow my broadcasts, and I know quite a few of you do, for which I'm eternally grateful, the brick wall is back. I experimented in the last 30 days with the green screen and a different backdrop. But we like to feel comfortable when we're live broadcasting, and I feel most comfortable when I have a brick wall behind me. It just works. It's probably the best backdrop I've had. I've got others on order, but this one just works. Now, it is a fact that I have been broadcasting on Amazon Live for over 12 months now, just over 12 months. I've enjoyed every moment of it. I've made money. It's the first time I've made money from live broadcasting, and I make money every day, and I make money at weekends too when I don't broadcast, because we get paid when goods ship rather than when they were sold. So when they actually ship to the customer, we get an affiliate commission, and it works very well. And I always use BeLive to broadcast to Amazon Live. I've used a combination of BeLive and OneStream, as you saw on the blog post a minute ago. But now I can go direct to BeLive to Amazon from my BeLive studio. And BeLive is where I feel most comfortable. This is my home. This is my brick wall. And the thing is that when you're actually selling, you have to be comfortable in your studio. You've got to have headspace. You've got to be in the center of the screen. You've got to be looking at camera. And this is just, but the thing that set, well, we'll go through the things that set BeLive apart. If I can find what I'm looking for, just a moment. I'm looking for something. I want to bring this into the stream. Okay. So the reasons that I use BeLive, first of all, I'm totally familiar. I mean, I've been using the system since it came out October 15th, 2016, which is going on for 6 years ago. But it has improved over the years, and it's also changed. It's got facilities that I can use in every single Amazon Live broadcast. You're watching one of them now, and that is to have multiple cameras on screen. Now, not every system does this. I'm going to go side by side. Okay, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. The thing is, by having two cameras, I can be on camera and showing my demonstration area. If I go picture in picture, it will probably work a lot better. If I take that off, yeah, I can. I just want to make one more alteration. Just a moment. Be worth it. Just wait a second. I'm going to go there and there. I'm going to shrink myself. So now I'm in the bottom corner, but it does mean that with the second camera, I can actually talk about and demonstrate product. And that's important. So the ability to have multiple cameras for the host these days, especially in terms of selling, it's got to be. You can't live without it. Having a second camera so that you can pick up and talk about things is important. So that's the first feature. Now, what I've got at the moment is I've got two cameras and one microphone. That's the way it works. Just switch one of the microphones off and you can use two cameras. You can use three cameras on BeLive if you want. Two is more comfortable. I'm more comfortable with two cameras and controlling two cameras, and BeLive is more comfortable too. It just simply works well. So multiple cameras for the host on BeLive. The next BeLive selling feature is you can have 8 people on screen. Now, if we notice, if I can go, we did a show on Monday, which is the BeLive show. BeLive are now on Amazon Live in their own right, under their own name. And we do a show on Monday, which is Daniel Meyer, the CEO of BeLive, and myself, Nick Wood, Grant Saunders, and Ephraim. I've forgotten Ephraim's last name. Apologies, Ephraim, if you're actually watching this. And we've got 5 people on screen, and 5 people, and the ability to actually use the other 3 slots for showing video, showing images. It's just brilliant, yeah. Because basically on the Monday show, there are 8 slots, and we can fill 5 of those with people. I'm just trying to find, I haven't got a photograph. I'll have to get a photograph. I shall take one next Monday from the video so I can actually show it on next week's live broadcast. But 8 people on screen is a bonus. Multiple studio templates. Now, I do Amazon Lives every weekday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK. And I also do Blubbing for Britain, which tomorrow is episode 338, I think. broadcasting with John and Peter for 6.5 years. So I've got a set which is for Blubbing for Britain. I've got a set which is for Ask Angelica, which is back in September. That's a German language tuition program. And I've got my set for this, which is live video sales. Now, I sometimes wish that I could combine the two, because I would love to show you things from the Amazon Live set. But you've got different studio templates, which means you can actually set up BeLive for a purpose. Okay, and the purpose is live selling. You can share documents and PDFs. Now, I'm actually going to attempt, just a moment. If I go here, this may or may not work. No, it's not. That's not what I want. I want cancel. And if I go here, then I can show a PDF. Just a minute. Be worth it. Just hang on. I'm just looking for something. Okay, yep. So I'm going to bring this up on screen. I'm just waiting for it to be passed. Okay. The ideal situation is to actually bring the PDFs in before you need them. It's currently processing at the moment. Once it's processed, I'll be able to show you the use of a PDF document, because this is good in terms of demonstrating. Yeah, it's a great way to actually demonstrate, and PDF can be created with Google Slides or PowerPoint, and then you can just bring it into your studio. And I'm waiting to be told that processing is finished, and it's still whirring around. So I'll come back to that in a second. We have an integrated YouTube video player, which means that we can play YouTube video. Now, this is important, because when you're actually live and you're selling, you want to have B-roll, you want to have product demonstrations on video, and the best place to store them is on YouTube. And with a YouTube video player actually built into the BeLive Studio, then all you need is the YouTube URL, and then you've got a complete video player in your studio. I'm just waiting to see if that's caught up. Okay, and there's the image gallery, there's the list. Okay, so going back to sharing documents again, I'm going to go in. Here is a document created, and basically this document I use on Amazon Live. If I go picture in picture again, I don't need a second camera. I use this on Amazon Live to actually demonstrate how amazing the camera is on the Samsung Galaxy Ultra. And this is a PDF that I'm sharing into the group today. And there you have it, flamingos at Birdland. And we can use that to tell a story, because I was able to take the camera and zoom in, and all good. Then there are penguins as well. Again, I was about 30 foot away when I took this photograph with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And then my partner Angelica with penguins. So PDFs are a great way to bring content into your studio and use it whilst you're live. And you can bring just the PDF, that's it, all good. So share documents, PDFs, got a YouTube video player, and it is a player. It's not you're not doing a screen share of YouTube. You're actually bringing the video into your studio, and you can just play it. I'm looking for an example. I don't currently have one. Just a minute. Let's go over to YouTube. Doing things like this live is a little bit risky, but we're going to try it. I'm going to stop the screen share. I'll leave the screen share there for a moment. If you're watching me on Facebook, YouTube, or Amazon, or live, I'm not on Amazon yet, not till 11 a.m., or LinkedIn, then please do say hello. And if you catch us on the replay, say hello too. So we're going to test out the YouTube video player in a moment. And images and slideshows. I can bring images on screen to help tell the story. And here's the team, BeLive team for the Monday broadcasts. Nick Wood, myself, Daniel Meyer, and underneath that label is Grant Saunders. Okay, so images we can actually show on screen, and I'm going to hide that one. And we can use images to actually tell a story. So I come back to me. Angelica doesn't know she's part of the broadcast yet. She'll probably find out later. And I want to say thank you to, Jessa. Thank you very much for the like. And thank you for watching live. Yeah, this is very good. Okay, so images and slideshows. Images tell stories, and it's great to be able to bring an image into your selling show and talk about it. It can be a product image, or as with the photos I just showed a minute ago, it can actually be demonstrating the products in use. We have the live selling system. Now, the live selling system works on Facebook and YouTube. It's not LinkedIn related. If I go here and I click this and bring this on screen, okay, and go over here and show on screen, and I want to take myself off full screen and hide Angelica for a moment and go side by side. And if I close that, and just a minute, I'll get there in a second, close that, you can see that from within the studio, I've been able to post the link to BeLive on Amazon, and you can click that link now or after the show, after this broadcast, and you go direct to the last broadcast that was done by BeLive on Amazon Live, which I think was Monday of this week. Well, I was there. I know it was Monday. And if you're watching on YouTube, you'll also be able to see the comment, and you'll be able to click the link. Now, that's easy to set up. You just need a description, a title, link, and a price. But the guys next to me are actually priceless, so I didn't put a price on. And that's it. So the live selling system is so simple and so easy to use. Works on Facebook and on YouTube, and you can put anything in there. As you can see, I've got text and I've got a link. And basically, clicking the link will take you to where I want you to go. Yeah. So it doesn't work on LinkedIn yet, although I can say that things are on the move. Things are happening on LinkedIn. I just don't have a date. Okay, so let's go side by side again and go this way. If I go here, okay, got the widescreen view. So the live selling system is simple and straightforward. Be live on Amazon, short description, the link and the picture, and it all gets posted out whilst you're live. And it's just straightforward. You can have as many links as you want, and you can just flick between one and the other. Let's just prove that I'm not a one link person. If I go here and I go here and bring this into the broadcast, I've got it. Oh, wait a minute. I can only show one on the screen at a time, which is probably a good idea. So let's go over here and just want to make one more change. Okay, there, and bring this on screen. Okay, and this is the live broadcast, another live broadcast to my website using BeLive on one stream. And again, you've got the link actually coming through on Facebook, and momentarily you'll get the link on YouTube, all things being equal. So I am live on my website at the moment, thanks to BeLive on OneStream. I did a screen share a moment ago, and it's basically through the live selling system that we're able to do this, to actually send people links in the live comments whilst you're live. And that's the key to it. If you're in a marketing situation, and you're selling an item, then you can post a link to that item and say, right, you've got 10 minutes to buy. Yeah, you can introduce some urgency to it, but it's also for information. And if you're doing a show raising money for charity, then you could put the donations page in there. Okay, now as we've seen, there is an on-screen agenda. Now this is a unique BeLive feature, and it's great for selling, because when I'm live on Amazon Live, I can talk about the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra mobile phone, the flagship phone from Samsung, released in February 2022. It takes 8K photographs and 8K video. Okay, sales spiel off. But I can then actually show talking points about this using the agenda, which is why I would like to switch over to my other studio, because I've got all the talking points in my Amazon Live. I've got 8 different items that I've got in my agenda, and I can show the title of the item on screen, and then I can show the points about the item and talk to each one. And it means I don't forget anything, which is good. And also it helps to tell the story and cover all bases. And then I go into a demonstration. Okay, now it's not happening today, but handy in the sales situation is auto display of your comments. If you comment and you've got an emoticon or an exclamation mark, then the comment will come through directly into my live studio. And in terms of branding, then we can do lower thirds. Many systems can do this. I'm going to return back in a moment, and we can do screen overlays. Now, to give an example of that, I'm going to take the logo off for a moment. So let's just remove the logo. Let's just put this one on for a second. Okay, take the title off. So I'm going to try and find a screen overlay that I made earlier. So, here's one that will apply. So you can create overlays, and they can be marketing overlays, or they can be putting out a message, and the message on this one is simple and straightforward. And this one, as you can see, you can actually change them during a live broadcast to show your support, which BeLive do. A shout out to the BeLive engineering team, who are actually based in Ukraine, and they've kept the BeLive service going for the last 176 days, I think, through everything that's been going on. So my thoughts are with you all, and just big thank you, really. And I'm going to take that off screen and go to clear. Okay, right. So the agenda, the on-screen agenda, is unique to BeLive. No other system has this function. That, I mean, I'm not going to name them, but I use about 8 other systems. Okay, I use BeLive every single day, but I use 8 other systems as well, and none of them has on-screen agendas like BeLive has. Some sites have captions, which is okay, but the only one that has on-screen agendas where you can put a list of points together and show them on screen. The only system that has live selling in the way that BeLive has it is BeLive. So the ability to actually, whilst you're live, push links into the live comments. BeLive. Okay, now incredibly, BeLive is one of the few systems that got images and slideshows. Images coming from Facebook, from your hard drive, and you just bring them into the studio and display them when you need them. It's so difficult on some systems to actually bring an image in. You'd think it would be the first thing you think of. You're telling stories. To tell stories using images, to sell using images, makes the whole process a lot easier, because people watching the video can actually see the image. So rather than having to paint a picture, you're actually showing a picture. So BeLive does have images and slideshows, and hopefully I'm going to be able to go here and go to videos and go, just a second, be worth it. I'm just going to get hold of a video. Okay, and I'm going to stop the video so you can't hear it. I'm going to come back into my studio. So the ability to actually add, whilst I'm live, YouTube videos, and I'm just going to go here. I need to copy something correctly. Don't know what did that, but it didn't actually copy. So let's just paste that link into my studio and push to the staging area. And I can now bring that video on screen. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So this is a YouTube video player, which means that I've got control of the video. I can stop and start it when I wish. And this video was made with the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra phone, and it was shot last week when it was beautiful sunny. I'm going to turn my microphone off for 2 minutes. Enjoy a walk in the Quartz Garden. And hello from me. Okay, let's go. We're at the Quartz Garden and just had lunch. And the thing about the Quartz Garden is it's a beautiful place to actually stroll around and just enjoy the gardens. So I'm just going to walk around, and I am using my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra and my new DJI OM5 gimbal. I've got the internal microphone on the Samsung, so no external mic. I'll try an external mic next time, but it's just so beautiful today. It's about 28 degrees and I'm back. So I know of only one more other system that plays YouTube video. Most systems you've got to upload the video or do a page share. With BeLive, you've got the YouTube video player, which means all you need is a video URL. You can bring it directly into your studio and play it, as I did with my video there. Sharing PDFs is handy, as we've seen, because you can quickly bring in any PDF. And the other feature that is important to me and important to a lot of live marketers, I'll just hide that and hide that, which means I need to switch this camera on. One of the most important things is the ability to have multiple cameras for the host, and it makes life also simple. Okay, an official hello to Dr. Elo. Hello, Ephraim. And the reason that I use BeLive for live selling, simple and straightforward. It's simply the best system for live selling. It's got every feature that you need to tell your stories and to market live. It is simple and straightforward to use. It's very intuitive. It's very powerful. The picture, as you can see, is crystal clear. So the quality of the broadcast is not in question. It's a great support team in the Ukraine. And I'm just grateful that every time I go live, I don't worry about the video. I just do the live broadcast, tell my stories, and enjoy myself. So to the team in Kyiv, in the Ukraine, and to the BeLivers around the globe, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching live. I'm back again today at 11 a.m. Eastern on Amazon Live. I'm back again here at 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. in the UK. So for now, this is Stephen in, where am I? Just a minute. In wonderful, windy Wiltshire, where it is currently today just over 65 degrees it is today, which is a lot better than the 95 it was the other day. And thank you for watching. Take care. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye for now.